So what
Oh,
happened?
boy.
It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember fighting a giant eye, but I don't see the problem with that.
Yeah, I see no problem with this situation. But what's going on now?
All right, so last time we finished with a bit of a tragic end of a story by killing Valmar's eye. Hey, remember Valmar's eye?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean,
fuck that
you
fight.
mean with the little girl?
Yeah,
Aw.
fuck
Yeah,
that
the
fight.
little girl.
Make me have any more feels.
The little girl who had that eye like Jirachi in that Pokemon movie.
Yeah, all right. It doesn't
Yeah.
create as much feels as Inside Out, but that's one. That's
Or
then.
Coco.
This is now. Yeah, or Coco. Fuck that movie for making me cry.
Coco, what the flip? I had more feels in Jurassic World. The new one.
What?
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 You had more feels? You didn't have feels for Coco?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Coco,
The
the
Disney
Disney
Coco?
movie.
Never watched it.
What?
This girl. Oh.
It's a Disney movie.
I
just,
told
just,
you I have not watched Coco. You were
just
acting
let her
like
be.
my
Just let her
friends.
be. Just let her be.
you
Just let her
see-
be. Anyway, welcome to
You guys are
welcome
acting
to
as if I didn't
Grandia
watch The
2,
Princess
Part
Bride.
18.
Mhm.
Okay. We're gonna scale the mountains because we need to get to the cathedral after having a little bit of a hissy fit with their zealot and
Yeah.
potential waifu
Ooh.
question mark. I don't know. Nobody makes
Don't
porn.
get near me, thought.
Exactly. Oh look, my OBS is glitching up. Fuck.
Oh, so that's what it was. I thought it was my internet.
Think of this as a sign to come, because fuck this place. Actually, well, this place is fine. This place is fine. It's the, it's what this place just causes a lot of problems for my hardware for some reason, and I don't know why.
Who knows?
And yeah,
That's why I double checked my hardware to make sure that the game can run okay with my hardware.
yeah, but here's the thing: it all depends on the startup. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, you guys recognize these enemies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no point in really showing them, except for probably one, except he doesn't really do anything, and yeah, that's it. And he's right over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
these
have
are...
initiative.
yeah, I snuck behind you and gave you a Texas chili bowl. We have
Ew.
chameleons here who does nothing
That's
but
actually
bite.
You to pieces.
Okay, look, we have... Not all of us has watched South Park.
I think that was also in an episode of iCarly too.
Oh,
I think
I didn't know that.
That was like in a random episode. It was like, yeah, principal, could you come here? Sam gave a kid a Texas chili bowl.
Oh god, did they really do that? Oh shit.
I think so. And I got a laugh at that because I knew what it was at that age.
Sam was forced to get a job to pay off Carly and Fred.
Ah,
I
okay.
I swear for a sec, I just heard the sound of Skype go off.
It wasn't Skype. Okay,
Like a
so
message.
chameleons
Oh, what
do
is
nothing.
this?
Chameleons really do nothing. Oh, right. Here it is.
Hmm? Oh.
My dingling.
Ah, my game crashed.
I want you to play with my dingling.
Yeah,
I love The Simpsons. That was
okay,
The
so, my game crashed. My game crashed right there.
Oh,
I want you to play with my dingling.
That's literally, that's what the game, you know what? If you think about it in context, that's what this game is telling me to do. I'm playing with its dingling.
That is one of my favorite just little bits from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I don't really.
I'm
watch
in trouble.
I'm in danger!
Yeah, that's it. I'm in danger.
Alright.
Okay, so, this mountain is not very interesting. Oh, right, didn't I? Oh, right, I'm showing off a new move here. I love a snowball fight. I love this move. It looks amazing. Firstly, it's probably one of the only ice moves that you're ever going to get. Well, ice special moves that you're only ever going to get.
Really?
And I have to say, it is amazingly strong.
Expect an early winter with lots of snow.
What?
And crush.
Wow.
Oh.
Jeeps.
I know.
That's actually pretty nice.
Anyway, give me a
Blueberry.
blueberry. Yeah, that heals SP, which is because snowball fight's pretty costly.
It's costly, but it's worth it, especially to hear that pun.
Yep. So yeah, these chameleons don't really do anything. I know in later incarnations we'll do something, but that's it.
I love how this game is basically its hard mode is like Kingdom Hearts 1's hard mode, where it's not really a hard mode.
Yeah, it's they just have more HP. It's the bosses that have the biggest difference.
I gotcha.
I think it also depends on the player too, because hard mode is kind of pretty hard for me personally, but then again, I'm just one of those players who are still trying to adjust.
Ah, what do you know? A line field garb. I swear to God, that sounds like a freaking that sounds like a freaking translation error.
That might be a
nice.
translation error.
That might be, but you never know.
So, just like in other Final Fantasy games, you can actually use magic outside of battle to heal your allies. I bet you guys didn't know that. Nothing in this game ever tells you that. And I wonder how the people feel when they're struggling, but they don't have an
this is
idea.
like what, an early 90s game? Late 90s?
Yeah, but you had
Dreamcast era, so yeah.
But you had the option to use healing magic outside of battle in Final Fantasy 1. So yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's one. Well, the thing about Final Fantasy 1 is that's like, yeah, you're basically playing a D&D campaign, because that's what the first Final Fantasy was based on, was a D&D model.
Okay, so this camping scene comes out of freaking nowhere, and here's the only problem with this. What can you hear the sound that does not belong while
The
the scene
spider
is going?
sound?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's one of the monsters.
What is
I
wrong
think-
with this mixing? They should have fixed this for a remaster.
Well, no. What happened was that I think he camped out when an enemy was nearby.
Yes. The enemy was
Which is what
actually in the
happened.
path of between the campsite. It seems like it's right.
Excuse me,
Princess.
Gotta love that clip.
Can't really-
That's like the meme of this whole playthrough at this point.
Yeah, but true. Yeah, Elena putting her religion before her common sense.
Also, Millennia is she's still trying to figure out how to get Millennia out.
Yeah.
Out of her body without killing herself.
Mm-hmm. Too bad she breathed, so she's a thought. And
If she breathes, she a thought.
Oh my god.
What?
Go away, Bruce. Go away.
Yeah.
I have not played Skyward Sword, but I've heard it's because I've seen some homie John's review on it, and apparently it's bloated.
It's pretty funny.
That's not from Skyward Sword. That's an animation done by a guy who I think it's just an internet shell video or just some kind of derpy video.
Gruesward Gourd.
Yeah.
Gruesward Gourd. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
That stupid ass monster. There it is. That stupid ass monster kept me up all night.
It's dead now.
Yeah.
You can see Ryudo.
Ooh.
You could see
Somebody
Ryudo
who-
just having bags under his eyes.
Yeah. At the time of this recording, I'm working on a playthrough myself, and just editing out battles is pretty weird.
Yeah, editing out. Yeah, battles can take a long time, especially when there's a lot of them. I'm looking at you, Final Fantasy 2.
Well, the
All you
game.
gotta do is early game grinding and you win.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It
that's-
takes so. Here's the thing. Some games don't really let you do that because they really like to limit you on the amount of EXP you're going to get the higher level you are.
Mhm.
A Godspeed ring, silver feather, and battle manicure.
Godspeed, you magnificent bitch.
Oh, what?
I see what you did there.
Ow! You were finally speaking. We apologize.
Are you okay?
What? I've been speaking this whole time.
We
Has
have
he?
not heard a peep
He has.
from you.
He's been
You have.
speaking every once in a while.
Yeah, he has. He has riveting
I can't-
commentary that could be equivalent to a lecture in university.
I don't. I think I add plenty to the commentary, such as laughing and laughing And laughing.
And laughing.
Yeah,
Did we ever?
Yeah,
did-
he's been here.
yeah.
I, for some odd reason, didn't I don't know what is wrong with me today.
Okay, so now you might want to check every time you level up by 10. You might want to check the amount of skills that you get, not special moves, skills, because you get more skill slots the more every time you level up by 10. That's pretty useful.
That's pretty
and also-
useful, but it's also pretty annoying,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I mean, it benefits you in the long run. Also, you get to see this because Hal made us look at that menu, and now I'm gonna make you guys look at this menu.
Still not. That's. I don't know if that's. I don't know. That's like clairvoyant revenge because these videos are very very different in time. In times they were uploaded.
That's true.
That's
That is
true.
true. Knowing my track record and all.
To be fair, I think he knows me enough that he probably knew that I was going to cut out all the menus.
Oh yeah, I've seen. I've watched JoJo's Eyes of Heaven.
Oh yeah.
Oh goodness. I didn't watch the JoJo one, but I have been watching your other commentary, the one Hal's
Dark
doing
Cloud.
again.
Yeah, Dark Cloud.
All I would say is that game looks more late PS1, not PS2 era.
It looks like early PS1 to me.
It is a dream. It is a smoothed out Dreamcast game.
Yep.
which is ironic because it's another PS2 game.
Yeah, it's a very very early PS2 game. Like after the launch window of the PS2, like the early launch stuff, like FF10.
Ah, okay, makes
That
sense.
makes sense considering I played the HD version of that, but the game I'm let's playing, I think the aesthetic is more like a Shovel Knight, but it's not.
So what could the Saint Mountain halfway up? Look at this. We're having another camping trip. We're staying here tonight.
Oh,
Ah.
a fine idea. I shall make your burden lighter. Oh
What?
No.
What?
Hello?
Basically,
Just a sec.
Hello,
Yeah.
I came here to do a cameo for 5 seconds.
Hey,
Bye.
Fonz.
Hello there, Fonzie.
He left.
So, I guess you wanted
Surprise
to talk to us
Fonzie
for a second.
cameo.
surprise Fonzie cameo.
Fonzie.
Never
You
forget.
gotta love the Fonz. Goodness.
Alright, so, yes. Last time it was scorpions that interrupted us, and now it's, yetis.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I can hear them moaning.
It sounds like it's
Hold on.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Thank you, Skye.
yeah, like what the.
It looks like Skye is actually not perched on Ryudo's shoulder, and he's, like, talking to an imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to see Skye from this camera angle.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, really.
Good grief. The more I see, more I read this text from Elena, the more she sounds like Yuna from FF10.
I don't
A
know.
little bit, considering if you think of FF10 and Grandia 2, when you're raised in that kind of environment, you're kind of used to that belief, and even when people like shake up your belief like that.
I don't know. Yuna's a lot more open-minded, and definitely not a brat like Alina sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she
Unless you
kinda
play
echoes-
unless you play 10-2.
Yeah, and then she gets sassy. With the
Oh,
amount of
she gets so
sassing she's
sassy.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah, she is so sassy. It's not even funny.
So yeah, anyway, more colorful commentary. I hope you like campfire commentaries. We should rename. Yeah, we should rename our group Campfire Commentaries. Where we
Now
do
that
nothing
would-
but nothing but hear Yeti sounds.
That's kind
Yeah.
of weird. I think there's a name already called that, unfortunately.
Really?
Maybe.
You can put anything in commentaries and it'll sound good. Green onion pancakes commentaries. Done.
I'd rather
That
be
would
Jaded
be
Desktop.
amazing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go throw. I'm gonna go throw that idea to. I'm gonna go throw that idea to Judy real quick.
please.
Judy.
Hey, Julie, I know we've had this name for months now, but here's another idea.
Here's an even better idea. Something that's gonna rock your socks.
Oh, poor Jehudi.
Yeah. Never forget. Okay, so, I don't know what's going on, basically. It's just... They're just talking about beliefs and
Random
shit. I mean, if you pay attention, there's a bit of a subtext about this, that, and some of these about water. And
What?
I don't know.
Like
something.
the water's
This-
poison or something?
This reminds me of what you call it, that one random scene, one of the random scenes from the Skypiea arc of One Piece, where you just randomly find out everyone's belief, or at least you find out about Zoro's belief, and then they just kind of go to Skypiea.
Where is that with the One Piece people? Because I have no flipping clue at that. Because I think I stopped
Skypiea?
watching after a while. Yeah.
But Skypiea is Skypiea comes after what was it?
Was it Big Mama?
No,
I think the one I stopped watching is after you go with the girls. Why she had to feed and stuff like that.
Look, I don't watch One Piece because it takes too long, and
It's
All I
this is a
stupid.
very long series.
all I remember is that they tried to spice it up
I
with
mean, I
hockey,
think-
and I didn't
No.
really like it at
Oh
all.
no, hockey actually spices it up pretty well, and it's not even the fact that it spices it up. It's hinted at from the beginning of the series. Oh, a Dragon Slayer axe.
Dragon Slayer Axe.
I
Basically,
mean, it's more
a new
interesting
weapon
than
for...
after like I would say Soul Eater. Soul Eater kind of gets stale after a while.
Read the
Sounds
manga.
Yeah, the
Uh,
Manga.
The manga gets a little better.
The manga has a better version of Maka.
Okay, yeah, because I was watching the anime one of the days.
Unfortunately, the Soul Eater anime suffers the original Full Metal Alchemist problem, in
Where
which
it's-
it caught up with the manga and then made up its own stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's or the Naruto Shippuden syndrome, where they were so caught up with the manga they had to make 100 episodes of filler. And
I
then,
remember that. I remember that. I remember
They got-
that.
because they were caught up with the manga. You kind of can't like make up your own ending when the manga is still in circulation.
Yeah, so that's why
Oh,
there's
the
like
manga,
a
that's
1,000 filler episodes of it.
Yeah, there
And-
was, if I'm correct, a 100 plus.
Oh my goodness.
And at
Yeah.
this
This
point,
is
I'm
why
like,
I don't watch Naruto. This is why
at
I
this
don't
point,
watch
I'm like
every
sick. I'm
night.
sick of this mountain, so I'm just skipping all the enemies.
But yeah, Soul Eater, Soul Eater had the issue of not having a satisfying enough ending compared to its manga, where it was epic and they fought on the moon and it was fucking cool.
Wasn't
Okay,
that
so
the
I'll
same
definitely
thing?
read
Wasn't
the
that the same thing for Shaman King?
I think I never actually got into Shaman King.
I
Basically,
got
it
into
was so
Shaman-
it was so underwhelming. I don't really know what actually happened.
Shaman King unfortunately had the problem of the anime ending being different from the manga, but also the manga not actually ending at all.
Oh
Wow. Oh my god.
Is that the same as Dragon Ball? Or
no.
I don't know. But at this point, I guess we'll just find out about next time in Grandia 2 Part 19.